Hey, my boss. Hello. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Sorry, got late today. Hello. Yes. Great, great. So, good afternoon. And we'll be discussing about all the queries that you have. If anything that you need related to career guidance, we can discuss about those things as well now. Yeah, I know the session was scheduled, but I got late today due to some issues, right? So we can start now, and we'll be keeping this session for 1 hour, right? So not to worry for those things. Okay. Hi Rohan. Hi Santosh. Hello Tejas Vikas. How are you? Hello Deepak. Hi. How are you? Hi Kalyan. Yeah. So any queries you have, we can discuss. Hi Ashutosh. Hi Rajkumar. How are you? Great to see you. Hi Shashikant. Hi Vishwajit. Hi Shashank. Good, good. I'm good too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry I got late today. Right. Yeah. So you can start asking your questions. This is completely free session in which you can ask what all queries you have, and we'll be discussing those things. Black Eagle. I'm from Italy. Hi. Very nice to hear from you. Right. Ashutosh, current openings in the software testing field. Okay, so you are looking for current openings. Mm, yeah. So नहीं ना क्या कर Yes, yes, Rajkumar will be connecting today for your success story. Right, we'll be doing that today itself. Uh, yeah. So let us start with the queries that you have. We'll be discussing all the things one by one. Right, not to worry for those things. And if any one of you are looking for any kind of uh, assistance, then feel free to let me know. We have created a profile on Talkmate as well, right? You can reach out to me via Talkmate. So all those things are available. And let me share a few things with you before that. Okay, so let us start with the questions one by one. Okay, so let us start with all the things one by one. Okay. Uh, So Ram is asking how is the situation currently? Still we have recession or not? So Ram, the situation has improved a lot. If you'll see, we have been posting few of the success stories these days on our channel, and people are getting jobs. It's not like that, but you should be having some experience. If you have 2.53 plus years of experience, then you would get a lot of calls. And I'm also working on one of the video with respect to the freshers opportunities, so would be covering that as well very soon. And if you have experience with respect to automation, you can actually uh, get a lot of calls these days. And if any one of you are looking for any kind of a resume or any kind of ATS friendly template, then let me share that link also with you, so that you get a fair idea of what are the different templates that you will have. So I have created one particular template itself, which is ATS friendly resume. And if you'll create the resume accordingly, if you'll create your CV with that template, then it would be easier for you to get the calls. So let me share that link. Right? Yes, Kalyan is telling I have used your resume format. I am getting call. Yes, you would get, because with the help of that CV itself, a few of my subscribers were able to get the job opportunities at multiple places and multiple companies. Akshay is asking how many CTC can I expect with respect to SDET full stack QA. I have 2.7 years of experience. So with 2.7, you can expect up to 8 to 10 lakhs. And it also depends on which location you are there. So according to that, you can expect. Okay. Uh, okay. Gautam is telling how to improve analytics thinking, because I have 2 years of experience. So Gautam, there is a playlist that we have been working on our channel, making a software tester zero to hero. If you refer that playlist, you would be able to get a lot of questions. You would be able to think accordingly. What kind of questions they are asking in an interview? What kind of real-time interview questions you can get from the manual testing, software testing point of view? You would be able to get it. Okay, Shashank, I would just want to thank you again. I just checked the Amazon interview. Previously, I was in Uber, and I'm on Amazon. Your video has, I'm coming from a commerce background cracking. So, Shashank, many congratulations to you for getting placed in multiple companies. I would request if you can take out some time today, or maybe in the upcoming days, if you can just drop us an email at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. We'll be happy to connect with you and would be happy to share your success story as well. So if you can just cover your success story, if you can just take out some time for us, it would be great, right? And Rajkumar will be connecting today at 3:30 p.m. Right? S. Ravi is telling to crack automation test interviews, one has to learn so much like Selenium, Java, framework, and all these things. So, what I would suggest is if you are going for any kind of interviews. So, recently, what I have done is I have created one particular question bank, and it's not only just the questions, it has questions along with answers. So, if you'll just refer those things, no, you would be able to get an idea, a fair idea of what kind of questions are being asked in the interview. And these all questions have been asked to few of my subscribers in 2024 year. So here is the link. It has 100 plus question and answers, along with you will get examples, you'll get real time things. So it covers everything: Selenium, Java. It covers questions from various companies like Accent, like Capgemini, ADP Global, right? Even recently we created Apple interview questions also, right? So those also you can refer. Should we upload ATS friendly resume for Naukri portal? Yes, definitely you can use that thing for sure. Okay. And meanwhile, as we are discussing here, please continue hitting the like button. The target for having likes for this particular live session is 100, right? Please, I'll request everyone to hit the like button. King is asking, hello sir, I work in pure functional support for exact 3 years now in MNC. Is it fine to start learning the industry classics Selenium, Java now after 3 years, or should I stick to current domain? Yes, definitely. You have to start learning about Selenium, Java. These things will be very much helpful to you. See, because many of the candidates, what they are doing is they are just getting in touch or getting the knowledge of the in-house tools that are being used. They are not using the well-known tools like Selenium or playwright or cypress. So what is happening is, in the market, then they are not getting that much kind of an knowledge and that much kind of an opportunities, I would say. So as you know, I'm dealing with so many people, I would request to learn Selenium. Just don't rely on the in-house tools which are being used within the companies. With that experience, you won't be able to land anywhere, right? So it is very important that you should start learning all these things like Selenium, Java. These all things are very much necessary, so you have to do it, right? And with respect to Selenium, Java itself, as I recently mentioned to you, there is one of the document that I have covered, right? You can purchase this document, it would help you a lot, right? Okay, there is one question from Pranav. I want to know Selenium plus Java or Selenium with Python, which combination is best? Go for Selenium with Java. Hmm? Deepak is telling, sir, BDD Cucumber is more important than TestNG. Yes, yes, currently it is more important, right? Can we mention the project name and details in an interview? Yes, you can mention, you can tell about the domain of your project. Keep it very short and tell more about your tech stack, tools, technologies, your roles and responsibilities with respect to that project. That is more important. Swagat Jena is asking, sir, nowadays I am jobless. How can I join a new company? So, Swagat, what you can do is you can update your Naukri profile with respect to keeping in mind that you are an immediate joiner. You can update your Naukri profile in that manner so that you will receive a lot of calls from the recruitment team, right? What else you would like to know? Okay, Chala is asking, I want to be an automation tester, but in my current project, I'm working as a manual tester in other company. They are asking for experience in automation. What to do in this situation? So learn automation, Chala. Learn Selenium plus Java kind of automation. I am running one course as well every Saturday and Sunday night time from 9:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. You can join that course. It would take nearly 3 months for you. We'll be connecting every weekends. It would cover all of the things, right? So why don't you join that course? It's a 3 months course and you would get a lot of idea from that. Shaya Khan is asking, sir, mobile testing is more important or automation testing? I would say automation. Shubham, how to deal with 90 days of notice period? So, if you want to deal with 90 days of notice period, so what I would suggest is keep in your resume about all those things that are required in the market. Also, have a good repo with your current manager, with the HR department. If you are a single person who is doing testing in your particular job, if you are a single person who is working on everything in your project, then it would be difficult to get relieved before 90 days. Then you will have to wait. But if you are working in a big team, you can have a conversation with your manager after you get a job somewhere else. You can have a conversation with your manager that I can provide knowledge transfer, I can provide KT to some other member, and I would like to relieve early, right? So that's what you can do, right? Okay, what other question you have? Uh, how can I get ATS friendly resume? Yes, so Pranav, why Selenium plus Java, not Python? Because many of the frameworks have already been created in Selenium with Java, right? So if some company is working on the new framework and they are building it from the scratch, then they might go for Python. But as such, there's a lot of demand of Selenium with Java itself because most of the things are covered in that particular thing. Then no, if you're working in a service based company, no one would be telling you to work again on creating a new framework, right? So this is the ATS friendly resume template link, whomsoever was asking. This is with respect to automation, right? Okay, Charudata Kulkarni is also asking the same thing. CV is not getting shortlisted, then please use this ATS friendly resume template, right? Yes, Jayesh, you are asking something. I think Jayesh is having some question related to API chaining, rest assured. So Jayesh, if you have to use API chaining, then what you have to do is you have to, for API automation, you have to use rest assured, right? I'm not sure how much you are comfortable with rest assured, but you have to use rest assured. You have to use before class annotation. You have to import test, right? You'll be using that. You'll have that kind of chaining. You will be having different methods given, when, then in the format of them. And then what does given does? So given is setting up the HTTP request. It includes headers. It includes query parameters, right? When is executing the HTTP request, and then we'll specify few of the assertions, right? So you can use all these things for API chaining. Yeah, slowly and gradually I'll be able to answer all of the questions, right? Have some patience, please. uh, Rohan, I did internship 2 years. I don't have a PF account. I got selected in one of the MNC company. Will my PF account UN number will create issue for the document selection process by HR? I did internship 2 year. So you did internship there. You did not had any PF account. Then there is no issue. But if you had some PF account but you are trying to hide, then that thing will create an issue. So if PF account was not created itself, Rohan, so it's not going to uh, impact your new job, right? So don't worry about those things. If your PF account is not there, then your new company will be creating your PF account. Okay, S. Ravi is telling interviews are expecting testers to write the code as developers do. That is challenging for the testers. So, Ravi, they are not asking you to write the code from the development perspective. What they are asking you to write the code from the automation perspective. So, tomorrow, if you have to work on some particular automation, you should be able to deal with those things, right? You should be able to write the code. That's what the expectations is. And yes, the expectations has increased in an interview because many of the candidates are there who are trying to come up with a fake experience. So that's where they are uh, trying to filter the candidates. Hmm? Manjunath Masagi, is it not possible to hide the old PF account? No, it's not possible because Manjunath, what happens is uh, PF is something that is dealt by the government itself. You cannot hide anything with respect to government, right? Rahul, how to manage 1 year of gap? So Rahul, 1 year of gap is still fine. You can tell in an interview itself that you have a gap because of so and so reason, maybe for personal reasons or maybe for some kind of what I would say. Um, you are preparing for UPSC or GATE kind of exams, so those things are possible. So that's why you might be having a gap. So don't worry for all those things. Okay, those things are fine. What else you would like to ask? Mane Manoj is asking, as a fresher, what are the automation testing topic we should be aware of? So if you are a fresher, then what I would suggest is you should be able to know about programming language. You should be able to know about WebDriver and its methods. You should be able to know about uh, how can we automate using different frameworks. So no one will be asking you to create the framework from scratch, but at least you should be having the idea what is BDD framework, what is data driven framework, all those kind of things. uh, Sasikant is telling, in your previous success story videos, the guy told double Naukri profiles with different email and mobile number. Is it required? So if you are creating more Naukri profiles, right? So what eventually would happen, one of your Naukri profile would be getting shortlisted, right? You can have one Naukri profile and you can try to get calls on them, right? So no worries with one Naukri profile as well. That's totally fine. Okay, Shravanti is telling, hi sir, how can we execute a few test cases on Monday and a few test cases on Tuesday? With which framework it is possible? The question was asked in one of the interviews. So it is possible with all of the frameworks, whether you are executing few test cases on Monday or on Tuesday, it does not matter. Until unless you have your framework intact, whether you use data driven framework today, you go for one of the module test cases, tomorrow you go for some other module test case, that is totally fine, right? Okay, before we move to the next question, I would request you to please hit the like button, right? This session is absolutely free, nothing is getting being charged, all your queries are being answered. So I would request you to please hit the like button. Okay, Rahul is telling chances of remote work for PWD candidates. What is PWD, Rahul? I'm not getting that. Swagat is telling I joined a Mindfire solution before 1 month back, but they forced me to resign because they're forced to uh, learn JavaScript within 2 weeks. So I expected experience levels answered. So Swagat, if in that company they have a framework on JavaScript, so they'll ask you to learn JavaScript, but at the same time they will provide you some kind of resources. They'll provide you some kind of framework details so that you are aware that will be connecting for those particular things. So you should request the HR not to directly judge you just on the basis of uh, this programming language. You should tell them that you would need some time, at least 1 month, because it's not possible to learn the programming language less than 1 month itself, right? So you can tell those things. Uh, Amol is telling for automation which language is best, JavaScript or Java or Python. So I would say go for Java. Krish, any reliable remote websites for QA jobs? So Krish, see, remote jobs are not there in the market at all. Very less remote jobs are there, and then there are few jobs with hybrid. Mostly the companies are calling in the office these days. So gone are the days when you used to had those kind of remote jobs, right? Sports lovers, sir, please answer my question. Yes, even for physically handicapped, it would be difficult to have remote work these days, Rahul. Yes, Rajkumar, thank you for answering that question. API chaining example, suppose you are getting ID through request and pass a dynamic generated ID to another request on that fly. So that's good. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much. See, uh, everyone, this is for everyone. See, if I'm not able to answer your question, it's not like that I'm doing it deliberately, but there are so many things coming in the chat box. So have some patience and keep your query once, so that I will go through it and I'll answer, right? Multiple queries are coming, so it becomes difficult, and some people are posting multiple times even if I am answering, right? So have some patience, we'll be answering all the questions one by one. Yes, yes, you can provide, you can request to get some remote work for the PWD candidates, but it is totally up to the companies, right? It's a bit difficult. Okay, sports lover is asking how to clear interview with 3+ years of fake experience. I have failed in 10+ interviews. Please give me some tips, sir. So if you're having fake experience, so they will come to know these days interviewers are have become very smart. They'll filter you, right? So it would be difficult to get selected without so it would be difficult for you to get selected if you have fake experience, right? So don't try with fake experience until unless if it is something like you have worked in testing, then go for it. Otherwise, if you go for fake experience, so it will be difficult for getting selected. Also, it would create an issue for you once you are going there in the companies and you start to work there. That time also it will turn out to be difficult for you. Rahul is telling I am getting the calls, but my profile is getting rejected in the panel. So maybe if they are asking few technical questions, but you are not able to answer, or maybe they are asking you some particular things related to coding and you are not able to answer. There are a lot many reasons why your profile might be getting rejected, right? So right. Sasikanth is telling, I have purchased your ATS friendly resume. Right, right. What kind of resume is fine? Vertical model or horizontal model? So any model is fine. If you use the template, no, you would be getting a lot of calls, right? Rahul is asking, is Java, Selenium, BDD, test engine framework enough to survival? Apart from this, you also have to learn API automation, right? Naveen is asking, present days call is there or not, sir? Yes, calls are there. You will get a lot of calls, right? So calls are there. Nithya Agrawal, fake experience. So fake experience means, um, if you haven't worked in the testing field, but you show that you have worked in with 3+ years of experience with some kind of fake documents, experience letter, relieving letter, then those kind of things would are considered as a fake experience, right? uh, Sasikant is telling, my notice period is 45 days. Still, I am not getting any offer. So, Sasikant, from which location you are, right? All these things. See, whenever you are posting any query, please put in the details so it becomes easier for me to answer, right? Uh, which location you are? What are your tech skills? Are you aware about automation, or is it just manual testing? If you are just manual tester, then the calls will be limited. Okay, there is a question from Swagat. If they're forced to resign, then how to crack another offer nowadays market situation, please? So even if they forced to resign, then still you can get a lot of other offers. You can just simply tell that business is not happening there, that's why they have asked me to resign, that's why they have asked me to put down the papers. You can have that transparency between your new employer and the yourself. I have interview at Deloitte. Please let me know. So if you have interview at Deloitte, let me share few of the MNC based question answers with you. So here is the link which you can refer. Right, these are 100+ question answers that we have covered, in which you will get questions as well as answers as well. Right, we can prepare accordingly. So in testing, which tool have higher priority in companies? So Navya's question is, which testing tool is getting higher priority? So it's Selenium, Playwright, Cypress. All these tools are in demand. Uh, there is a question from Bapa. Hello, sir. I am confused for Java Selenium and Python Selenium. I have knowledge of both, but while interview, it is quite difficult to prepare both. So who is asking you to prepare both? In the job description, you would be mentioned about one programming language. That only you have to prepare. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Rajkumar, for answering. Rajkumar will be connecting around 3:30 p.m. today, right? Prasant is asking, I have 1.5 years in a support role now. I have learned automation testing, how to switch my career as an automation tester, please guide. So, in that support role, if you can correlate any kind of automation testing or any kind of software testing that you need to do, so uh, those things you can prepare accordingly, right? So instead of support, you can add your automation experience if you have that kind of a knowledge, right? You can do that. Suyash is selling 3 years of experience in IT tech support. Should we approach as a fresher or experience? You can approach as experience itself, no worries, right? But your support work should have some kind of testing in that. Okay, yeah. So please continue hitting on the like button. It becomes very important that you continue to hit the like so that this kind of videos reaches to max people. Shiv Tripathi, one more question. My friends are telling me to move towards development, but I have 2 years of experience in testing. What should I do? So go for testing. Testing has got good career, right? Why are you underestimating the career in testing? It has got a lot of opportunities. You would be able to work in testing as well for longer period of time. You should go for testing. Shashank, how is the market condition right now to switch jobs? Yes, it is good. If you are looking forward to get some experience based jobs, you can go for such kind of jobs as well, right? Market is good for testing. If you have 3+ years of experience, it is very good, you would get calls. So don't worry about the market. The market has opened, and a lot of calls will start further as well. Now also the calls have started. In the upcoming time also the calls will start, right? So don't worry about the market at all, but just be prepared about all the things that can be asked, especially automation, API automation. These things are in demand, right? So please be prepared accordingly and try to give the answers to your best. What else questions you would like to ask? Nitya Agrawal, sir, I have received an offer letter for testing profile, but the salary is only 8,000. So, Nitya, are you a fresher, or 8,000 is very less? And if you are a fresher, still you can expect up to 10 to 12,000, right? Sports lover is asking, sir, 2019 passed out. Can I get a job as a fresher? Uh, yes, you can, but with respect to today's scenario, fresher jobs are very less. Okay, Nitya, it's a fresher job, then please accept that offer. And after 1 year, go for a switch, right? And Nitya, I would request you, if you can come on the channel and share your success story with us. I would be glad to connect with you, right? The community would be getting motivated. So people who are getting selected in different companies, please come forward, share your success stories with us. It will take just 15 to 20 minutes, but it's going to help others a lot, right? So just imagine the situation where the job opportunities are less, and you have to motivate someone, right? So let's spread positivity, let's spread love, and let's spread motivation among the community. Sushma is asking, hi sir, I am having 1.6 years of experience working as a manual tester. After that, I took 1.6 years of gap due to family issues. Now looking for the opportunities, not getting any calls. So you have 1.6 years of gap. So first of all, you will have to justify that gap. Why you took that gap, right? What was the reason behind that? And during 1.6 years, a lot of things have changed. Now automation has come up in the market. Everything, everywhere, people are looking forwards for automation, right? So prepare those automation topics, prepare Jira, prepare DevOps, and then you can go into the market, right? And during that course of time, when you are having gaps, any certifications, any courses that you have done, then you should add those things in your resume. Then you'll get calls. uh, Member GB is asking, in managerial round, what kind of questions they will ask. So let me share those questions also with you. So they'll be more focusing on the behavioral type interview questions. So you can see all these behavioral questions. So I have created a product on that. You can prepare from this behavioral document about the questions and answers that you will get for the behavioral interview questions. Okay, Satish is asking, sir, I am looking for automation. Will the scenarios, uh, will the interviewer will go with core Java, like they will ask us to write program? Yes, yes, Satish, they'll ask you to write the program, right? You will be asked to write the program like reversing a string, then reversing a particular word in a string or a letter in a string. So all those kind of questions you might get. Palindrome, Fibonacci series, right? Okay. Kunal is telling, uh, writing scenarios and test cases are confusing. Can you provide proper functionality, integration, end-to-end test scenarios and test cases in detail for particular application? Yes, yes, Kunal, definitely will provide. We'll work on that kind of thing and we'll provide it to you. Rajni is telling, I want to switch from non-IT to IT in testing with having 3 years of BPO experience. How can I proceed forward to testing and platform for job application? So you have 3 years of BPO experience. So if you want to switch from BPO to testing, then learn first the fundamentals of testing. So you can go through the playlist that I have started covering the topics related to the software testing fundamentals, becoming a tester from zero to hero. If you'll prepare accordingly, a lot of questions you would be able to answer in an interview as well, right? So that would be more helpful for you, Rashmi. And of course, for searching the jobs, the platforms are the same: naukri.com, linkedin.com, all these platforms are there, right? So I would request you to please hit the like button, right? Whomsoever queries are getting been resolved, please hit the like button, right? It's Sunday afternoon, and this session is absolutely free of cost, so please hit the like button, right? Okay, Amol is asking, sir, if I learn Java, Selenium, Cucumber, then am I eligible for taking job as an automation tester? Yes, you would be eligible. These are basic things that you should know to start your career in automation testing, right? So you should go for those things. Pushkar Sai, can you please share list of remote working companies? So Pushkar Sai, actually, remote jobs are very less these days, right? No, none of the companies are giving you remote jobs. So I would suggest you to not search for remote jobs. Most of the companies have started work from office, so it's difficult to provide those kind of list of remote jobs, right? So please consider this, and see, it is good for a kind of what I would say, if you want to learn, then also it's good, because what would happen is, ultimately, if you are learning something, that you would be able to learn, that you will be able to collaborate in the office itself. It's very difficult to learn from the home and work from home, right? I can understand at some point of time you would be having some kind of issues, and you have some personal reasons, but it's uh, it's actually very difficult, right, in these days to get remote jobs. Okay. Okay, Santosh, if you're not getting a call for 3 years of experience, then why don't you use this ATS friendly resume template, right? It is very important. If you create your resume as per this ATS friendly, this has actually helped a lot of people in getting calls, a lot of people in getting jobs as well, right? So let me share that link also once again with you, right? So here is the link of the ATS friendly resume template. You can update your resume accordingly. Yes, yes, Nitya will be working on those kind of videos that you are looking for, right? Coin Shark is asking, I'm searching job in Delhi NCR region with 9 years of experience. What is the CTC range that companies offer in this region? So if you have 9 years of experience, if it's manual testing, you can earn up to 17 to 20. But if you have 9 years of experience and it is automation, you can get up to 30 to 35 lakhs per annum as well, right? Or maybe even more than that. Suyash is asking, how will testing automation field be like difficult to survive in the long term, 8 to 10 years further? No, it won't be like that. You can have a long term career in the field of software testing. Yes, there are a lot of openings with respect to Selenium automation. So we are posting the jobs on our channel every Monday to Friday. If you'll see around 1:30, you would get a lot of you'll get a video with a lot of job opportunities, right? So you can subscribe our channel, you can like our channel, and you can share this channel with the other people who are preparing for interviews and who are preparing for any kind of jobs in software testing. Yeah, Nitya, I would request you to come on our channel and share your success story with us. It would be great to connect with you. Please drop us an email at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. Uh, Hari Prasad is asking, one technical round is completed, second round senior software manager round, how that interview question. So with respect to manager round, I just shared a document which has questions, answers of frequently asked managerial behavioral interview questions. So those things you can cover, right? Coin Shark, sir, will AI and automation testing jobs? No, it's not going to do. It's not going to happen like that. Don't worry about those kind of things. Just keep yourself updated. AI will not take any kind of jobs, right? So don't worry about all those things. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What else? Is it necessary to learn K8 for testing? No, no, not that much necessary, right? If you want to go towards performance, then go for all those things. See, Docker is important tool, Mahima. Docker is a very important tool. It's used for DevOps. So it would be good if you learn that DevOps tool, right? It would help you in getting a job. And if you are having some kind of experience like 5+ years, then definitely you would get the questions from that. Barki Harish, tomorrow I have third round of client round. Can you have some major tips on manual testing? So if you have client interaction with respect to manual testing, then you might be asked questions about your tools, technologies. You might be asked about requirement traceability metrics. You might be asked about how do you write test cases, which tools do you use to write test cases, which tool do you use to write the defects. All those things can be asked. Okay, Swagaj is telling, can you share again the documents for manager around? Yes, sure. We'll share once again that link. So this is the link which you can consider. Yeah. So Swagat, Hari Prasad, any one of you who are looking for managerial round, behavioral round interview questions, you can expect these questions. I have provided answers as well. After MBA finance, can we do software testing? Yes, you can do. You should have analytical mindset. People who have completed BCom are also doing software testing. They are already into the software testing job. Okay. Musadiki is asking, my senior said that QA manager have limited exposure to project details and are not considered for overall project management. Their role is confined to QA activities. Yes, yes, QA manager is role is limited to QA activities, performing like going for non-functional testing plan, estimation, preparing test plan, test strategy, test artifacts, test results, having conversation with clients. So all those things are necessary, right? Yeah. Please hit the like button. Would be great if you hit the like button. The target to have the likes for this particular live session is 100. Yeah. So any questions? Any other questions? Will AI and software testing? No, it's not going to happen. Right. That's it. No other questions. Great, great. If any other questions are there, please ask. I'm available today. Yeah. So I'm working in one of the MNC company. Sorry, I cannot disclose a name, but it's an MNC company. What kind of questions can I expect for Accenture interview for 5 years of experience? So I'll provide you one document. It's a question bank with the questions as well as answers from different companies. Okay, you can purchase that product. That product would be helpful for you. So again, it's a request, those who are getting selected in the companies, please come forward and connect with us for 15 to 20 minutes of success story. I would be very much helpful to you, right? No, I'm not working in NCR region. Okay, Mosaddiq is asking, my senior suggested that I should change the role from QA manager to product manager. You can become product manager, you can become project manager. There are so many roles. You can become scrum master, right? So a lot of roles are available. Don't worry about the roles, right? You can have a lot of variety in your. You can also become business analyst, right? There are a lot of roles in software testing, right? Bad Boy Creations, how can I find fresher jobs in QA? So you can subscribe our channel. Every Monday to Friday we are uploading job opportunities with respect to software testing. You can get a lot of job opportunities from there as well. Lakshmi, I am not having any experience, then what should I do? So Lakshmi, try for startup based companies, because startup based companies will hire you, right? They will not deal much, they'll not see about your career gap. But don't go into the MNC companies before, right? They, in MNC companies, it would be difficult for you to get the background verification, all those things clear, because you have got a gap, right? So go for startup based companies. Okay, how can we identify broken images? Okay, so you can use JavaScript with Selenium. Okay, what you can do is you can detect the broken images. You can check the natural width property of the image element in the JavaScript. If an image fails to load, its natural width will be zero, right? So this was one of the question that I got recently. So I'm sending the answer, right? So natural width property you can capture. Shubham is telling, sir, after getting ISTQB, do we get job in abroad? Is there any chances? So, see, abroad, the market is pathetic. If you consider abroad, there are a lot of problems abroad, right? So, what I would suggest is don't clear the certification for the sake of getting job. Yes, your profile will be getting highlighted, but it does not guarantee that you will get a job opportunity, right? So, that's an issue. So, that you need to understand. What is Sikuli? So Sikuli is a third-party automation library which you can integrate with Selenium for helping you to get a kind of image-based capture or image-based recognition, right? So you can integrate Sikuli library. Lakshmi is telling, can I take training from your institute? How can I join? So Lakshmi, we are providing training. We are providing trainings of Selenium with Java every Saturday and Sunday at night, 9:30 p.m. So you can join those sessions, and I'll help you to learn Java from scratch, and then we'll be going with Selenium. So anyone who is looking for kind of courses, please drop us an email at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. Right, so this is my email address. You can connect with me here. I'll add you to the WhatsApp group. Today is Sunday itself, so tonight I'll be conducting that training, so I'll be helping you, right? What is the course fees? So it depends, it is not too high, right? It is not like 20,000, it is very less, right? I would say, why don't, if anyone is having any kind of interest in the course, then please drop me an email at rdautomationlearning@gmail.com. Also let me know your budget, how much your budget is, so accordingly we'll be trying to come up with some kind of things. Okay, Mayur is asking, which is more demanding, Selenium with Java or Selenium with Python? Both are good, but go for Selenium with Java, right? Python is easier to understand, but go for Selenium with Java because you'll get a lot of companies in which already the frameworks have been created in Java, right? Before moving to the next question, please hit the like button, right? It's a request. Please hit the like button so that this video reaches out to the maximum people out there. Okay, my age is 30 years. Prabhat Nayak is asking, my age is 30 years. Can I go to the field of QA? Yes, you can go for QA. Age is not an issue. But for becoming a tester, for becoming in QA, your analytical mindset should be good. What kind of question can we expect in hiring manager round interview? So for hiring manager round interview, these are the questions that you can expect. So this is the digital product which you can purchase. It has questions as well as answers. You can purchase this product. It will help you out. Mindfire solutions, sir, forced me to resign. I lost my confidence. How can I overcome and get? So see, it's a business. It's the company who is losing its a kind of a projects. They will ask you to resign. They'll ask you to uh, put down the papers. Don't worry about those kind of things. Okay, it's not something that is because of your performance that you are being laid off. These kind of things will be happening in the IT industry. These are not new things. Layoffs is not happening first time in 2024. It has been happening before. It would be happening now as well in some companies, and it would be there in the future. You cannot control such kind of things, but what you can control is how well you are prepared for the next job opportunity. That is more important, right? Rather than focusing what you cannot do, you should focus on what you can actually do, right? In the IT market, layoffs are common now, so don't worry about all those things. What is 90 percentile? So percentile, so it's 90 out of 100. Simple, Sai Krishna. Yes, yes, we'll make a video on VDD framework soon. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, then. I think we are good with today's session. It was nice connecting with all of you. I hope I was able to answer a few of the questions, and it's been nearly now 50 minutes. So I have been speaking since long, so it would be difficult for me to continue further, but would try to keep these sessions long from next time onwards, right? So thank you so much for connecting today, right? It was nice connecting with everyone, and please don't forget to hit the like button here, right? That would be helping me as well as the other people to get some answers, right? Okay, fine. Thank you.